Hello, welcome to my channel, Spirit Quest channel. I thought I would make a video channel so that I could just talk about my daily experiences with spirit. I'm on a spirit quest, and I just wanted to make a brief description of my channel. And I'm just going to be posting videos probably every day of what I'm experiencing as far as my spirit quest, a quest for spiritual knowledge. Right now I'm attending a mediumship certification training course, and since I've begun to experience some clairvoyance and clairsentience and stuff, I thought I would kind of keep track of the things that I was experiencing. There might be other people that are experiencing these same kinds of things and wondering, what it means or what's going on as far as experiencing psychic things and stuff like that. So this is my first video. I've been having little experiences here and there since I was a small child, and it's only recently that I became aware that I have some spiritual gifts and that I kind of felt like maybe developing them. And so that's what my channel is about. Right now I've been experiencing things that I really didn't understand or really pay attention to since I was little. And this has been going on all through my adulthood. And just recently I discovered that I might have some spiritual gifts, as we all do. And I thought that I would try to develop mine because I'm really interested in spiritual concepts and wisdom and knowledge. And so I thought that I would share my experiences. And so on this first video, I just wanted to talk about visual clairvoyance, or visual things that I've been experiencing. And so about a year ago, maybe longer, I started to experience these sort of lights that I see in my vision. They look like sparkly gold lights, and they appear in front of my vision for a very brief time, and they're just very strange. Initially, I thought that I might have an eye problem, so I went to an eye doctor and had a couple of exams there, and she found nothing that would, she said she found nothing that would cause what it is that I'm seeing. And I went to my regular doctor, and because I thought, well, maybe it's migraines. And my husband has migraines, his whole family has migraines. And he was asking me some questions about what I was experiencing. And my husband said, I don't think you have migraines. It just doesn't, what you're experiencing just doesn't fit the migraine, the typical migraine symptoms. But I went to my doctor instead, and she agreed that I wasn't really experiencing the typical migraine symptoms at all, and just kind of didn't fit medically. So, so then I went and had another eye exam, a more intense eye exam, and again, they found absolutely nothing that would cause these visual anomalies that I'm seeing. And so I saw a psychiatrist, I saw a psychologist, a therapist. I thought that I was going crazy because I was seeing things that other people aren't seeing, or I would hear things that other people in the same room with me don't hear, and just different things. I just felt like there's something wrong with me, and maybe I should go see somebody. So I saw a psychiatrist. They did a lot of tests and stuff. She just basically said that, I'm not displaying any kind of psychiatric disorder or disease, and she suggested I go talk to a psychotherapist or a psychologist, which I did, and I developed a really good relationship with her. And ultimately, she said that you're not crazy, you're not experiencing hallucinations or hearing things or anything like that. As far as psychiatrically, she said some people just see things that other people don't, and they just are more sensitive to certain things. And that's what you are, she said. So oddly, it's my psychologist that actually helped me realize that what I'm experiencing are what some people would call, spiritual things, or spiritual gifts, or psychic awareness, or clairvoyance. There's lots of names for it. And so I was, again, so these gold lights, and I still don't know what they are, but they sure are pretty. And so I think what I'm going to start doing is, instead of just experiencing them and looking at them when they come on, I think the next time I see them, I'll maybe try to close my eyes and just sort of meditate on them to see if I could, I don't know, feel them or get anything about what they might be, or if I can get a feeling from them or anything like that. And initially, when I started seeing these, I would only see, 2 or 3 here and there, maybe every month or so. And then over the year, it started becoming more often that I would see these. After a while, I noticed it started increasing in frequency. And also, I noticed that there began to be more of those little gold moving lights. And then about 6 months ago, I was starting to see them every day. And then of late, I'm seeing them multiple times a day. And not only do I see them multiple times a day, but there are more of them, and they move around more than they used to. They actually move through the air. And I noticed that lately, what they're doing, I could be sitting here talking to my husband or talking to my friends or whatever, and I'm sitting there talking, and all of a sudden, something will sort of cover my eye in a way, like something will come across, and I can see it right here in my vision, and it's sort of like at the top of my vision, and it's like a dark, sort of like a grayish color, and I can see through it. It's not completely opaque, but it is a little darker. And the lights will start moving, and now what they're doing is they're moving around in little patterns. The lights will, almost like a star pattern, where the gold lights will form like a formation, and they'll all line up and form like a star pattern. And then, I'll be looking at it going, what the and then they'll just shoot all out. All of them will move outwards at the same time. And then at the same time, the air around me, it'll start to move. And when that happens, it's kind of like it kind of blocks my vision just a little bit on this side, so I kind of struggle to see. And I'm seeing through some kind of visionary field that's sort of moving around. So it's a little disconcerting. The first couple of times I experienced this, I was really scared. I thought I was having a stroke or something. And now when it happens, you know, I don't get so scared, especially since I've seen my doctor and I've had all kinds of tests. So now I'm not scared, but I still don't know what it is. And I just get this subtle feeling like it's something trying to communicate to me, but I'm just not real clear yet for sure. So that is the one thing that I'm kind of focusing on right now. There are other things that I'm experiencing as well, but that visual thing is really top of my mind, and so that's why I thought I'd just start talking about that today on my first video, and we'll see how this progresses. So that's about it. I don't want to make the video too long for my first one. And if you're watching this, thank you for watching. And we'll talk to you very soon on my next video.